For today's video, I'll show you how you can go to the pyramids by yourself without booking a tour. Come with me as we discover the shocking history and culture of the ancient ruins. Relive the experience with me with my first taste of authentic Mexican food. I'll also be giving you some tips and tricks to navigate on some other hidden gems that only few people know about. Guys, naka-check ko rin sa hostel. Just arrived from the airport. Sabi ng receptionist, merong daw open na taqueria. Hello. Which is just like 1 or 2 blocks away. As soon as I arrived in Mexico, the first thing I did was to look for the nearest taco stand at 2 a.m. And suddenly there it was right in front of me. The only true and authentic taco. The food of the gods, the elixir of life. Ritually prepared by the high priest of Mexican cooking with their magic. Ready to heal my body with its fresh layers of intricate flavors and textures. Or at least, that's how it felt like. Guys, this is the Taco Al Pastor. Guys, that was so good. It was so good. You know how much it only cost? 10 pesos. So the next day, I woke up very early for the day tour. Navigating solo going to the pyramids is easy. It doesn't really matter where you're staying in the city as long as you know the nearest bus rapid station, and they're everywhere. Look for the bus going to the Central del Norte station. From there, look for gate number 8 and fall in line on this kiosk. You have to buy round-trip tickets which cost more or less $5. Once you secure the ticket, don't forget to explore the food court inside the station for delicious local snacks. Guys, this is called Los Pastes. Masarap siya, para siyang pineapple pie. The bus ticket going to Teotihuacan is scheduled, so be on time, but you are free to take the bus anytime going back. Depending on the traffic, the journey takes around 1 hour to and from the city. You don't need to bring any packed lunch as there will be restaurants at the area where your bus stops. Guys, we just arrived in Teotihuacan and I haven't eaten yet, so I ordered enchiladas on mole. Trinkets and souvenirs outside the restaurants are locally made and handcrafted, so I would recommend that you buy your items here as some of it are hard to find anywhere in Mexico, such as the animal figurine whistles. There are more item selections inside the ancient ruins, so don't worry if you still can't decide which one to buy.
Para las llaves.
Ah, okay. ¿Cuánto?
30.
30.
Son de hueso. Ajá. Muelen el hueso es de res, de animal. O sea, no es de humano. Lo muelen y lo revuelven con resina,
okay.
Y es así como logran la combinación para poder hacer las figuras, desde chiquitas hasta grandes.
¿También 50 por 3?
Órale, va. ¿Sí?
Guys, dito na tayo sa pyramids. We are gonna climb the pyramids under the heat of the sun. Guys, this is now the pyramids. I can't believe it. Yung size nito parang size ng isang bundok. If you see this pyramid and then look at the yung side niyan, may bundok dyan. Mas malaki pa yung pyramid kaysa sa bundok. Aakyat na tayo. Tingnan natin. We're gonna do pyramid hike. So, hindi pa pinanganak. Hindi pa nag-exist yung Pilipinas. Nag-build na sila ng temple na ganito kalaki. Guys, second floor pa lang ako. Parang hindi ko na kaya. Ah, look at that. I'm gonna die. These lines.
I am not gonna fall in line there and climb that step.
This archaeological site isn't well known, but it's the most advanced and influential civilization in Mesoamerica, going as far back as 1,400 years before the Aztecs took over. The Aztec borrowed much of its culture from them, as the Aztecs were seen as fierce warrior and not cultured people. It's so ancient that nobody knows who built it. The Aztec considered Teotihuacan as the birthplace of their most important god, Quetzalcoatl. Much of the art and technology of the Mayans, Toltecs, and Aztecs were borrowed from Teotihuacan. What you see today is a shadow of what it once was.
Guys, sa wakas, naubos rin yung pila. Gonna go there. So guys, nandito na tayo sa Pyramid of the Moon. Yung kanina, it was a Pyramid of the Sun. And doon, that's where they collect taxes, that's where they do administrative functions, and also religious functions. And this is the Pyramid of the Moon. And just want to say something, guys. Kung pumunta kayo dito, walang ancient aliens dito, guys. It's just human beings. Kaya nating gawin to. Men can do these things. We don't need ancient aliens. Mali yung mga sinasabi ng mga ancient alien theorists na humans cannot do these things in the ancient times. Of course they can do these things. Ancient alien theorists, guys, yung mga yan, they're ignorant. They just think na people of color cannot do this kind of grand things. Kaya pag nakikita nila to, namamangha sila, and they don't believe na probably we can do this with our technology, but they have a different technology. And hindi kailangan ng modern technology, guys. Ito, all you need is manpower and time. And nung panahon, wala namang human rights. So marami silang pwedeng maging slave, gumawa nito at mag-carry ng isang material from one area to another. These buildings, these grand buildings, are designed to exude power. Kaya ginagawa yan. You need to believe sa potential ng mga tao. Okay? That's the moral of the story.
Teotihuacan practiced human sacrifice and cannibalism, most of it done in this avenue as big religious occasion. Inside this pyramid, excavators have found hundreds of animal and human skeletons that appear to have been killed in a ritualized fashion.
So guys, aakyat tayo ngayon sa Pyramids of the Moon. Doon tayo sa mga walang umaakyat for the good view. Ew. Guys, wagi. Umakyat ako sa isang tower na walang tao. And look at the view over here. Woo! Just look at that. Savor it, digest it. Guys, the best.
As I sit on this tower, I begin to imagine how 2,600 years ago, before the Europeans arrived, even before the Aztecs came, there was a large city in the middle of America full of hustle and bustle. Your mind just wonders how they lived, loved, and entertained themselves.
Guys, I'm just wondering. This is like the pyramid of the moon, right? And they usually do human sacrifice here to appease the gods and to have a good harvest. I'm kind of curious what this is. Is this where they lay their human bodies before they do sacrifices? Like, it's so creepy. Look at that. Parang ang daming red na substance. Like iron. Could it be like mga blood? Guys, gumaganda ng panahon. Lumalamig na siya. Isa lang ito sa pyramids na may ganitong mga rocks. And hindi lang yung isa. Lahat ng pyramids meron. Ito, isa. Aside from yung sa pinakamalaki. And you see how many pyramids are there? Ang dami. So they usually do these sacrifices siguro. I really don't see ano yung purpose ng rock on top unless it's a sacrifice.
Just an additional tip, guys, so you won't make the same mistake I did. There are 2 more sites that you should not miss, so manage your time properly. One of them is the Temple of Quetzalcoatl, which is in the opposite side of the Moon Pyramid. The structure is small, but it's the only structure that retains its carvings, wall paintings, and colors, so you can have an idea of what this ancient city looks like in the past. The second site would be La Gruta. This is a restaurant inside a large cave, which is just walking distance away from the ancient ruins. They said the food there is so-so, but what's special about it is you get to eat in a cavernous restaurant, meaning it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so don't miss it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop by and say hi in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification icon for more travel videos. Till next time.